Today we will discuss the properties of OOP. What are the properties of the OOP? That one is the class, object, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance and polymorphism. These four properties are known as the four pillars of the OOP. So now we will discuss what is the class. Just like maybe that one is a car. Car is the class. And that one may be Toyota, Maruti. These all are the object. These all are the object. That is, class is the blueprint of the object. Class is the blueprint of the object. One more example like this. That one is maybe student. Student is the class. And there may be student S1, one student, S2, one more student, S3 is one more student. These all are the object. Okay. That one you can give on a real life example like this, maybe Shushmita. Shushmita is a student. Maybe one more name you can take, that one is a maybe Oshit. Oshit is one more name of the student. So they are the object of the student class. So this one is the, class is the blueprint of the object. Okay. So we know what is the class and what is the object. Also one more you can say like this, object is something like this, S1, S2, S3 is a variable of a student. So we don't use this one in case of OOP. Don't use the term variable. This all will be the object. Something like this, maybe integer x, y, z. X, y, z, what is this? This is the variable of integer type. Same thing if you declare like this, if it is a student is your class, then S1, S2, S3, they are the object of type student. Okay. Next part. There is a main four part. First one is that abstraction. What is abstraction? Abstraction is nothing that maybe the mechanism, no need to know the how to implement this one. Like this, maybe you have one car. You want to drive this car, so only you have to know the properties of this car. First one is maybe acceleration, accelerate your car, and next one is the brake. Clear? So what is this brake and accelerator? Accelerator to increase your speed and brake will stop your car. Only this much if you know, you can drive your car. But how to accelerator perform to increase the speed, how to mechanism of the brake to stop the car is not important to know a driver. Clear? So this part is known as the abstraction. So what is the mechanism, what is the core part, no need to this is not an important part to drive the car. So that part is known as the abstraction. Over. So abstraction how you implement, that is the true part when you learn the abstraction. That one is the abstract class or abstract method and the interface. These two part implement the abstraction property of the OOP. So abstract and interface, these two part will implement the abstraction property of the OOP. Next part we will learn that what is the encapsulation. Encapsulation like this, maybe this one is a capsule. This one is your medicine of capsule. Within this capsule we have lots of medicines like this. All of you know, this is a bundling of the all medicine. Clear? So this is known as the encapsulation. Within this, it will bundling of some properties is known as the encapsulation. What is this? Something like this class. Within the class, we have some attribute. We have some attributes and method. So this is the so many attributes you can store within the class and so many methods you can store within the class. This part is known as the encapsulation. So how encapsulation also is known as the data hiding. How you perform this data hiding? Using the private member. Using the private member. If you any attributes, if you make it as a private, so this attribute will not be accessible by outside any other classes. So you can hide your any data member. If you want to make it as a method as a private, so this method will not be accessible outside this class. Only where you declared it, only there you can declare all the you can access this private members. This part is known as the encapsulation. So last part, one more part is there. That one is the inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance means if you have two classes, one is a superclass where you declare some attributes and methods, some state or behavior, and maybe you have some subclass. This subclass can inherit the properties of the superclass. So this one is known as the inheritance. And last part is known as the polymorphism. What is the polymorphism? Poly means multiple. Poly means multiple. There are two types of polymorphism are there. That one is a compile time polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism. And another one is the runtime polymorphism. Clear? One is a compile time polymorphism and another one is a runtime polymorphism. This compile time polymorphism is also known as the method overloading. This one is also known as method overloading. Method overloading. And runtime polymorphism is known as the method overriding. This one is known as the method overriding. Clear? So this method overloading and method overriding, just shortly I want to discuss. So briefly I will discuss when we learn the method overloading polymorphism, that time I will discuss briefly. Now what is the method overloading? Method overloading. What is method overloading? That one is also known as the compile time polymorphism. Okay, so this one is maybe I have one method, that one is maybe printing. Maybe I have one method, that one is printing, that is something void return type printing. There is no parameter. You can declare one method. One more method if you declare void printing, same name of the method, but here you pass one value, one variable. So this one is known as the method overloading. Same name, same return type, but the maybe the return type parameter is different. You can make it as the return type also, may or may not be different. Clear? Printing, the name of the function will be same and the signature will be different. So that one is the method overloading or method compile time polymorphism. And next one is the runtime polymorphism, or this one is the also known as method overriding. Method overriding will be implemented within the inheritance. Maybe you have one superclass. Within the superclass, that one is maybe class, maybe test one class. If you have here one class, one method, that one is maybe void display. Void display. Here you have some have one method. Again you declare one more class, that one is maybe test one. Test one extends test. So this test one is the subclass of the test. So test is the main class, then you declare one more class, that one is a test one. If you declare this, if you use this void disp, same name of the function, same signature, the body will be different. Here you write maybe SOP, maybe display, it will print the display, and here maybe you will print SOP printing. Body will be different. So this one is known as the method overriding. Clear? So we already discussed all the properties. What is the class? That is a blueprint of the object. And what is the object? Object you can declare like this. It has some state and behavior. It has some state and behavior. What is the state? State means the variables of that classes. When you declare one class, maybe class test, within this int x, int y, these all are the state. And behavior, if you some method within the class, that one is void add. So these are the behavior of the class. Clear? So this one is the object. Abstraction means you just what is the mechanism, no need to know. So that one is data abstraction. And encapsulation, you can hide your data. And inheritance, you can extend the superclass and subclass. Polymorphism is multiple function, and but the signature will be different. And that one is a runtime polymorphism, which one you implement through the inheritance. Okay, thank you.